fact, Godrej Consumer Products saw a dip and CONCOR also saw a drop since early trade after the company reported their business updates for the first quarter. Now, both of the stocks are also reacting to their business updates. Godrej Consumer is down just close to about 2%, while CONCOR is down just over 1%. So these are some of the movers as of now early this morning. But time for a short break here on Trading Hour. Up next, we discuss what's buzzing in the but just as we speak, Mangalam is joining in with more on the details for these two, both Godrej Consumer and CONCOR. Mangalam, what does the commentary suggest from both these companies?
Well, both of them are down for different reasons, even though the update for them have been divergent as well. So Godrej Consumer, remember yesterday all the FMCG stocks were doing extremely well, buoyed by the updates coming in from both Dabur as well as Marico. Godrej as well, the street was anticipating similar kind of numbers coming in, and as a result of which the stock was bid up already, ended at the high point of trade. So today it is perhaps a bit of sell-on news which is playing out, which is why the losses are limited to just about 1.5%, closer to 2% itself, like you pointed out. As far as their update is concerned, overall flattish sales growth is what the company has reported or is likely to report in the first quarter. But this is again on a reported basis. Constant currency revenue growth has been double-digit, and the EBITDA has been double-digit as well. So internals are pretty strong. India business, high single-digit organic volume growth, mid-single-digit value growth. Remember, there have been a couple of price cuts in the soaps business, so that will reflect in the value growth of the business. But the acquisition of Raymond's consumer business and that growing would mean that the reported volume growth is in double-digit and reported value growth is in high single-digit as well. The problem was Indonesia and Africa, where Indonesia, on a constant currency basis, the revenues were strong. It was, weakness in the Indonesian currency that would lead to translation losses. And Africa as well, the organic business is expected to see double-digit volume decline. That's because the company has been working towards changing things in Africa. So these are a couple of one-offs. By and large, good numbers coming in from Godrej Consumer, some bit of profit taking. For Container Corp, however, remember after the fourth quarter, the management had joined us here on CNBC-TV18, targeting 15% volume growth in the EXIM business and overall volume growth at around 18 to 20%. 1 quarter down the line, the EXIM volume growth is just 3.3%, domestic volume growth just 15%, telling you that the overall volume growth this time around has been 6%. Still early days into the year, but still a far cry from the guidance for the full year that the company has given, which is why maybe some bit of decline on Container Corp as well.
Thank you very much for that. We will slip into a very short break. We'll